So in today's video, we will see few examples on steady state error. So we will take the first example. So the question is, a unity feedback system has G of S is equal to 40 into S plus 2 divided by S into S plus 1 into S plus 4. Determine the type of the system, all error coefficients, and third one is error for ramp input with magnitude 4. So we'll first find the type of the system. So to find the type of the system, we need to write this open loop transfer function G of S into H of S in this particular standard form. So where K is the gain of the system, T1, T2, the numerator represents the zeros of the transfer function and the denominator represents the poles of the transfer function. In the denominator, you can find S to the power J, where that J indicates the type of the system. If J is equal to 1, it is type 1 system. If J is equal to 0, it is type 0 system. If J is equal to 2, it is type 2 system, and so on. So for that, it is a unity feedback system. So we have H of S is equal to 1 and G of S is given this way. We have to write G of S into H of S, which will give us 40 into S plus 2 divided by S into S plus 1 into S plus 4. We have to rearrange this G of S into H of S in the standard form which is given below. So to obtain it in the standard form, from the numerator we have to take 2 outside. From the denominator here we have to take 4 outside because this is anyways in the standard form. So now we will rewrite G of S into H of S in the standard form. G of S into H of S is equal to 40 into, take 2 outside, we have 1 plus S divided by 2, the whole divided by S into S plus 1 into 4, we take it out, into S by 4 plus 1. So we get $20. If we cancel this, here 2, this is 20, we get 20 into 1 plus 0.5 S divided by S into 1 plus S into 1 plus 0.25 S. So we have arrived at the standard form and you can see in the denominator S is having a power 1. That means this is a type 1 system. It is a type 1 system. So our next problem is to find the error coefficients. You know that the error coefficients are position error, velocity error and acceleration error coefficients. So we have to find Kp, Kv and Ka. So we know that Kp is given by G of S into H of S as limit S tends to 0. G of S into H of S. So if we consider limit S tending to 0, our G of S is G of S into H of S is 40 into S plus 2 divided by S into S plus 1 into s plus 4. So if you consider substituting the limit s tends to 0, we get Kp as infinity. So the position error constant is infinity. Next is velocity error coefficient Kv. So it is limit s tends to 0, s into g of s, h of s. So if we substitute, we get limit s into g of s, h of s. So we have to multiply s in the numerator, 40 into s plus 2 divided by s into s plus 1 into s plus 4. So this s and s get cancelled. So then substitute the limit s equal to 0. So what you get? It is 40 into 2. 40 into 2 is 80. 80 divided by 4. It is 20. So we get the value of Kv as 20. Next, we'll find the acceleration error coefficient. Acceleration error coefficient is given by Ka equal to limit s square g of s, h of s as s tends to 0. So we will have s square into 40 into s plus 2 divided by s into s plus 1 into s plus 4. So this s and s get cancelled. So if we substitute limit s tends to 0, we get this k as 0. So we had Kp as infinity, Kv as 20 and Ka as 0. These are the error coefficients. Next, it is asked to find the steady state error for ramp input with magnitude 4. We know that the steady state error for a ramp input is given by A by Kv, where A is the magnitude of the input, ramp input. So the given magnitude is 4. 4 divided by Kv, we have obtained it as 20. So we get it as 0.2. So the steady state error for ramp input with magnitude 4 is 0.2. We will consider one more example. The next example, the loop transfer function of a feedback control system is given by g of s into h of s is equal to 100 divided by s square into s to the power s plus 4 into s plus 12. So we'll write the open loop transfer function first. G of s into h of s is equal to 100 divided by s square into s plus 4 into s plus 12. So we have to determine the static error coefficients, that is Kp, Kv and Ka. Then we have to determine the steady state error for input r of t is equal to 2t square plus 5t plus 10. So we know that the static error coefficients is given by Kp is equal to limit s tends to 0 g of s into h of s. So if we substitute s equal to 0 in the above transfer function, what we get is Kp is equal to infinity. Next we'll find Kv, that is the velocity error coefficient. So it is given by limit s tends to 0 s into g of s h of s. So if we have s in the numerator, and this s and this s square, 1s get cancelled. So in the denominator we will have 1s remaining. So if we substitute s equal to 0, again we get the velocity error coefficient as infinity. Next is to find the acceleration error coefficient. So which is k equal to limit s square g of s h of s as s tends to 0. So if we multiply s square, if we multiply s square to this transfer function, this s square and s square get cancelled. So if we substitute s equal to 0, we get 100 divided by 4 into 12, which is 100 by 48. So we have position error as infinity, velocity error coefficient as infinity, and acceleration error coefficient is 100 by 48. Next, we have to find the steady state error for the input r of t is equal to 2t square plus 5t plus 10. It is clear from this particular input that one input is a step input which is having magnitude 10. The other is a ramp input having a magnitude 5. Whereas a third one is a parabolic input. But this parabolic input is not in the standard form. We have to rewrite this 2t square in the standard form, which is a by 2t square. So if we make this 2 as a by 2, it becomes in the standard form 4 by 2 t square. That means our parabolic input is having a magnitude equal to 4. Now we will see how to find the steady state error. So steady state error ESS is given by the steady state error due to step input, the steady state error due to ramp input, and the steady state error due to parabolic input. So ESS1 plus ESS2 plus ESS3. So first one is due to step input. So step input is having a magnitude 10. So its steady state error, we write it as A1 divided by 1 plus Kp plus ESS2 is due to this ramp input which is having a magnitude 5. So we write it as A2 divided by Kv plus the third one is the parabolic input. We have written it in the standard form 4 by 2 t square. So we have it as A3 divided by Ka. So we need to substitute A1 as 10. We need to substitute A2 as 5. Substitute A3 as 4. And substituting the values of Kp as infinity, Kv as infinity, and Ka as 100 by 48. We get the value of ESS equal to 1.92. So our total steady state error due to the input applied is equal to 1.92. We will see one more example on steady state error. So next example, for a system g of s into h of s is equal to k divided by s square into s plus 2 into s plus 3. Find the value of k to limit the steady state error to 10 when the input to the system is 1 plus 10t plus 40t square by 2. So we'll write the given open loop transfer function g of s into h of s is equal to k divided by s square into s plus 2 into s plus 3, and it is given that you have to limit the steady state error to 10 when the input r of t is 1 plus 10t plus 40t square by 2. So we have to find the steady state error. We have to find the value of k so that the steady state error is limited to 10. So we know that ESS is equal to ESS1, that is due to the step input, plus ESS2, it is due to this ramp input, and ESS3 due to the parabolic input. So we'll first find ESS1, ESS2 and ESS3 so that our steady state error is limited to 10. So ESS1 is due to step input having magnitude 1, ESS2 is due to ramp input having a magnitude 10, ESS3 is a parabolic input of magnitude 4. So we'll write ESS is equal to ESS1 is A1 divided by 1 plus Kp due to step input. Next is due to ramp input, which is A2 divided by Kv. Next due to parabolic input A3 by Ka. So we have seen in the previous example, Kp is given by limit g of s into h of s as s tends to 0. If we substitute, we get it as infinity. Kp is infinity. Likewise, if we substitute Kv is g of s into s into g of s, h of s as s tends to 0. If we multiply this by s, 1s get cancelled and again we get Kv is equal to infinity. The last one is the acceleration error, which is Ka. It is limit s square g of s h of s as s tends to 0. If we substitute s square in this particular transfer function, s square and s square get cancelled, and on substituting s equal to 0, we get k divided by 6. K divided by 6. So we'll substitute Kp, Ka and Kv value in ESS and we will find the value of K, which will limit the steady state error to 10. So ESS is equal to A1, the step input which is having magnitude 1 divided by 1 plus infinity, which is Kp, plus A2 is ramp input having a magnitude 10 divided by Kv, which is again infinity, plus A3, which is a parabolic input magnitude having 40 divided by Ka. Ka we have got it as K by 6 and our left hand side ESS is 10. So we have 10 is equal to 1 by infinity 0, 10 by infinity 0, and here we have 240 by K, or K is equal to 24. So the system gain has to be equal to 24 so that our steady state error is limited to 10 with the input applied, which is 1 plus 10t plus 40t square by 2.